pull some tarot. So I'm going to start off some angel therapy messages. You have indigo, parents, and manifestation power. That's kind of cool because last night before I did my moon affirmations, like my moon ritual, some of these cards actually came out. So manifestation power, use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So you are a powerful manifestor if you don't know that already. Oh, and you are profoundly clairvoyant as well. Okay, so you have manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. I'll put this over here. Parents. I just caught 111 on the timestamp. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from the pain associated with your mother or father. So your parents did the best that they could. Understanding how their parents were and their parents were before that. And also the history and the time period can really help you to understand how your parents developed without what they needed, and how that in turn affected your upbringing and what you needed. Okay, so forgiving your parents and accepting them for what they could give you, and forgiving them for what they couldn't. You have indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive and a natural born leader. So maybe an indigo child. And you are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So you are profoundly clairvoyant. I'm going to do the aspects that you need to focus on. You have envy, friendship, and some fell on the floor. So let's see what we have. Balance and health. I'm sorry, this is humor because I just looked at the H. Okay, so you have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment, and this is on top of the manifestation power. Envy. So, okay, this comes out with the parents. You have needing to forgive the parents comes through, and you have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So this is under the parents card. You may be envious of your parents, or your parents are envious of you. Maybe there's something with a family and having to forgive parents in regards to envy. So you have indigo, the indigo card, and underneath that you have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, so this is an indigo connection. You guys may even like starseed. I'm getting starseed connection. So then you are profoundly clairvoyant, and you actually have a gift with humor. So I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So there's a gift with humor. So that comes through for you. Let's pull some messages from your future higher self. Realize that you have all the qualities to be a leader. So this comes through, this leader energy came through here, and now you're realize that you have the qualities to be a leader. The sacrifices you make today will be worth it. So there's this quote that goes, do something today that your future self will be proud of. And I think that's really beautiful. And if you strive to do that every day, then you're technically still working on your goals in kind of a passive way, just by doing these little things for your future. And at the bottom of the deck, you are currently under construction. Please be patient. Yeah, you are currently under construction. Please be patient. Be patient with yourself. Let's pull some angel messages. Wow, 3 came out. Okay, so you have Zana. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask that you relax and feel safe. So you are protected. You are guided and protected. So some of you are worried about harm, maybe even like spiritual attacks or maybe nightmares or just different ascension symptoms that you may be going through. So you are safe. You can relax. Your angels got you. Your guides got you. Everything's happening for a reason. You're going to be manifesting, finding balance, and in that you are protected. Okay. You have the patience card being, okay, so this is under the parents and the envy card. So being very, very patient with yourself and being very patient with your parents and your family and the people around you. So your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And maybe you didn't have the best or the most nurturing parents. Maybe you don't have that as like a, as like that foundation to fall back on. So you really need to work on your own patience and remember that things take time to develop. So then you have to make a decision. Ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have Mystique. So, this is kind of weird too, because look at the imagery on this card and look at the imagery on this card. And they're right underneath each other. So something to do with horses, maybe a horse having to do with a spirit animal, but there's this connection to inner child, children, indigo child, and horses. And then they're also, so you have the black and the white, so the yin and the yang, these two like creatures, these horses. This is actually a unicorn and a white horse with wings. So interesting that they both came out and they're both facing the same way. So keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Oh, and they weren't underneath each other. It's over here. But still, it's still cool that they both came out. So let's pull from the original Rider-Waite deck. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And this can be, I'm going to be honest with you here, can be laziness or obsessiveness on the other end of that spectrum. It can be work without reward. So it can be planting all of these seeds, planting all these things, doing all these things, and not watching them bloom, not watching what you wanted to come into fruition. Now you have manifestation power. Maybe you're being lazy with manifesting, or maybe you're not putting it so you have intention, so you're intention setting, but you're not really putting into it what you should be. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles coming through in the reverse position. Okay, you have the Sun card. This is joy, positivity, warmth. This is really feeling yourself. This is growth. This is victory. This is really good, positive energy. This is good luck. You have, okay, so this card is, it's like hope and recovery. So if this card were in the upright, it would be like walking away from things. But in this position, it's avoidance, and it's not wanting to let go of something. It's like, so if you look at the imagery on the card, this person is building up their cups, okay? They're building up, and then they decide to walk away. And in the reverse position, it's not wanting to walk away. So there may be wanting to walk away from something and still hanging on. You have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And this is a lack of energy, a lack of passion. It's boredom. It's not... and that coincides with this Knight of Pentacles. There may be some stagnation happening. And it's like you're blocking yourself from being able to receive the full blessings from the universe, right? So You have this manifestation power coming out, making sure that you're not blocking yourself. Okay, let's pull some Moonology cards. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, okay, luck is on your side, and this is right underneath the Sun card. So good luck coming all around. The answers that you need are coming. The answers that you need are coming. You and your loved ones are safe. Wow, that actually came through already with this card. It says you are protected from all forms of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax now and feel safe. And again, it comes out, you and your loved ones are safe. So some of you are really worried about safety or concerned about safety for yourself or for your family. And it's coming through like you are safe, your loved ones are safe. So I think that's beautiful that that actually came out from two different decks, that you're safe, that you are protected, and so is your family. Okay, this is my self-made deck. Let's see what messages come out for you here. Archangel Haniel. This archangel represents vitality and passion and means glory of God. So Archangel Haniel. This archangel helps with open your intuition and clairvoyance. And interestingly enough, you have the you are profoundly clairvoyant card. So you are profoundly clairvoyant, and then you get the archangel that helps open your intuition and clairvoyance. So that's kind of cool. So Archangel Haniel also helps clear anxiety, worry with unconditional love. And they often, this archangel will come in as a blue orb of light. That's how you'll see it. You'll feel a blue orb of light or see a blue orb of light in your field of vision or in your mind's eye. So Archangel Haniel. And then you have money as a neutral energy. Only you can give it light or dark energy. Okay, so you need to see money as a neutral thing. This has to do with using finances, making money based on something that you contribute to the world, and how much you charge for something. There's something about being humble with what you make, being generous with what you make. So money is a neutral energy. It only has light or dark energy based on what you put onto it. So if you think money is evil, then money will be evil because that's what you think about it. And likewise, if you see it as something good, then it can do a lot of good as well. But try to look at it as a neutral is what's coming through with that card. Emotional abundance is connection. It's deeper, truer, more connection on the same frequency. And I really love that on the same frequency comes through because it is a vibe and you can really feel it like when you're around the people that it's a vibe. So emotional abundance is establishing that connection with others and then fostering it, developing it, and maintaining it and staying with it. So that's really taking care of yourself emotionally as well. So you also have what mankind deems as important in a life review is not the same as what spirit knows is important, which is loving acts of kindness. Look through the eyes of God. You need to so like at the end, when you see everything that you've done, what you'll think is important are, the birth of your child, your marriage, like all these like little moments, and they are beautiful. They are great. But then spirit will show you, the good things that you did, like walking somebody across the street or befriending somebody who nobody else did. Those kind of things are equally important in the eyes of God. So making sure that you are acting in loving kindness as much as you can. So, the shadow realm energy is draining. If you find yourself there, evoke and express a love and you will be whisked away. So it's like a swoosh. So you just say, God, help me. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for loving me. So this is like, and I think this is really important that this card came out, especially if there is this like feeling of not feeling safe, or a lack of protection, or like a lot of dark or negative energy that may not be yours, or you feel like you feel it around you. If you're really feeling like stuck in this shadow energy, or feel shadow energy around you, all you have to do is loving kindness, invoke loving kindness. And you can do that through prayer, you can do that through meditation, and you can just think of something that you love, and you will be whisked away from that negativity. So that's why, like, looking at videos that are funny, or singing and dancing to your favorite song, like those things really do bring you into a different vibration, and it takes away from that shadow energy. Okay, so the shadow realm energy is really draining, and if you're experiencing yourself there, all you have to do is evoke and express love, and you will be whisked away, like literally swoosh. And I have chills like even thinking about it, because I know what it's like to feel in those depths, and to feel like you can't come out of it, and to actually remember this. And I actually call Archangel Michael, and I was whooshed away, exactly like that. So even in like nightmares, if you have nightmares, you can, you're even just hearing this now, you're like, your soul knows that. So even if you're not consciously aware of it, you know that now. So if you didn't already. Walk in the alignment of your gifts, your truth, and your values. Walk in alignment with your gifts, your truths, and your values. And you are profoundly clairvoyant. That already has come through. Raise the vibration of Mother Gaia. And you start by raising the vibration of yourself. Okay, you have the 12th universal law, the law of gender. This is dual aspects. Okay, this is the yin and the yang coming through again. Dual aspects, the masculine and the feminine. The masculine with bold, assertive action, strength, logic, ambition, and drive. And the feminine with nurturing, compassion, creativity, intuition, being very gentle, soothing, and caressing. So to apply, you need to self-reflect and be aware of your self-strengths and your tendencies and your preferences. You need to journal and meditate. These are like action, like your daily actions, like things that you can do. So you can journal and meditate, mindfulness, to understand your own inner dynamics in your daily actions. You want to take note of your actions and your receptivity, your productivity, and your relaxation. So your different cycles throughout the day, your different peaks and your lows. You want to balance logic with practicality and intuition. And the balance card did come out too. So yeah, balance and balance. Trust that you know yourself better than anyone ever will. Trust that you know yourself better than anyone ever will. Acceptance is one of the best ways we can honor ourselves and celebrate who we are as divine beings. Acceptance is one of the best ways we can honor ourselves and celebrate who we are as divine beings. The knowledge that you can handle anything that comes your way is the key to allowing yourself to take healthy, life-affirming risks. The knowledge that you can handle anything that comes your way is the key to allowing yourself to take healthy, life-affirming risks. Say this out loud multiple times a day. I am powerful and I am loved. I am powerful and I am loving. I am powerful and I love it. Okay, let's pull one message from Spirit, and then I'll do some romance cards, and then we'll call it quits for the live. So it's time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you with little conscious effort on your part. That happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. And it was 1919 on the timestamp when I looked up too. So let's pull some romance cards. Oh, wow. So, yeah, you can do anything. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. That's already come through. that you have the power to do anything. You have this manifestation power coming through also as well. So if you could do anything, what would it be? Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. It's interesting because all those cards already came through, and this is a love. These are the love cards, and they're still like Spirit's just like, hey, just in case you didn't get it the first time. Okay, so you have embrace through each other. You will find the missing pieces. Oh, and interestingly enough, you have sexual union as well. So honor the place in one another, where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. So there is embrace. So a lot of intimacy coming through, and that's really beautiful for you. You have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace. New possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. You did have new paths coming through that already came through as well. So new paths. Oh wow, manifesting miracles. Manifestation power and manifesting miracles. And so this was in the beginning, and this is at the end, so it came full circle. Manifestation power and manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. That's really beautiful. I'm so glad that came out again. Okay, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay, you have new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And look at that. It's probably your parents. It's on top of the parents card. Okay, so this is the spread. I hope it resonated with you. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. See you guys.